Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
Chamba.
Force 796 Studios.
And you're tuned in to an all-new episode of Chatmigos.
Assemble!
That's so cool.
I love it.
Did they always have glasses?
No.
Yes, we did.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, did you just make glasses? Because that's gangster. That's gangster. You're accessorizing it, man. I think that's the best.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, Lago could not make it today, so we're gonna have to. How do I word this? We're gonna have to move along without him. Hopefully, he'll be back next week.
Yeah.
In his he's really got into the stocks, so he's there was a lot of like what is it, buying and selling going on that he couldn't
it's all
be
the
bothered.
birds, in all honesty.
Yes,
I thought he got busted for insider trading.
Could be all of it.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
No, he's very busy with his stocks today, so unfortunately he can't make it. Hopefully we'll see him back next week.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, Chamba, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I mean, it should be summer soon, but I ain't feeling it.
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish.
Almost end of the month, so that's good. More toy news, and I'm sure. More toy news this weekend, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. This weekend's going to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Mario, how are you?
I'm good. I think I overate the past few days.
Jealous, man. Jealous.
Yeah, man. It was a good time.
Mhm.
But God, I'm gonna be paying for it for the next 4 weeks, and then it's Christmas, and then there's gonna be more eating. So
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
there's always that like good like solid month after Thanksgiving. You're like, all right, I got to get back on track. I got to get my life straight. And then you're like, oh, it's Christmas.
Yep.
Well, some of these things I can't eat. Any other time of the year, and they're bad for me. So So yeah, I made my key lime pies and they were a hit. So it
That's
worked.
good.
Yeah,
Nice.
delicious. I still have some of one in the fridge.
I was gonna say,
Just
like,
been
you have some for you as
slowly,
well? Yeah.
yeah, just slowly been like taking like a bite or two every day. Just well, I hope this thing doesn't go rotten soon. That'd be
Well,
horrible.
pace it up. Pick up the pace. and
Yes,
finishing
yes.
it, right?
All right. Well, we've got a wonderful show today, but even more, we've got a wonderful guest today. So I would like to introduce everybody to the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend that is Taco Boy.
Hey guys, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Loud
All
and
right,
clear.
Yes,
awesome.
sir.
All right.
So, Taco Boy, you want to give us a little rundown of who you are, what you do, what are your favorite lines to collect?
Well, I'm Taco Boy, and I collect legends mostly these days, and collect a little bit of figure arts. I'm a background designer at a studio in LA, so so that's been pretty fun. But yeah, I just collect whatever's interesting or cool or something that that's have like a connection to me as far as childhood or something that I've seen in adulthood or anything like that. Just whatever's cool. So
Nice.
yeah.
Awesome.
Nice. All right.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. I was going to mention, did you guys see that we corrected the intro? My name is spelled correctly now.
I don't know if anyone really noticed that it wasn't correct.
Oh, there was
Oh,
there-
was it? Okay.
there was somebody that they reached out last week and they're like, I can't stand
Okay.
that. And I was like, okay. I'll take
I
care of it.
honestly still don't know how to spell your name. Jamie.
It-
I go
it's
back
right-
and forth.
Wait, do you mean he's real? You mean that one? Okay.
Really?
right there.
I've been
Yeah.
sending you packages with the wrong name.
Oh well, that's not my.
No, that's yeah.
yeah.
The packages are the correct actual spelling, real
Yes,
world
yes.
spelling.
Yes.
See, I'm all confused still.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
This is
somebody.
This is his show. Now. Oh,
Yes.
it was okay.
Yeah.
No, it makes sense now.
There's-
I don't know.
she's all- with like a screenshot of this. She's like, I can't stand this. I'm like, hey, that's a good point. I need to fix the intro. There's a fixed version. So shout out to Yoko for keeping an eye out and reminding me.
Yeah, cause somebody.
Yes. All right. Let's go ahead and check in with our Chatmigos. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So be sure to hit that thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you like what you see. Share it with your friends. Let them know we have the Taco Boy is in the house, the one and only. If you're a Hushmigo, make sure to drop those dots in there. You don't got to say nothing, but just let us know you're here.
Yep.
So without further ado, we've got John. What is up, John? Mark Rose is in the house. Toy Ransu is here. Little Toys, Big Stories with the Knives Out for the Tuesday crew. Shout out to the Tuesday crew. Don't forget
Shout
that
out.
parallel stream tonight. We've got Thunder Crow is in the house. Zio Adams, what is up, Zio? Bat Force Grumps also repping the Tuesday crew with the Knives Out. Pletho is here. Disavowed Action Figures, what up, man? Rick Jones is in the house, repping the Tuesday crew as well. Let's see. Brick Something is in the house. What is up, Brick Something? Sonic Rockman X, welcome to the show. We've got Kelly Ann says, Ruby loves the birds. She loves it. Dark Bulb, what is up, Dark Bulb? South Sandoval 82 is in the house. Oh yes, Kelly says that Girl Scout cookie time is coming upon us fairly soon. Oh yeah,
I know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
I need to
That's
get
only
bigger
good
cake.
things for you, Chamba.
I love it.
We've got the madman himself, Norn Radicals, is in the house. What is up, Norn? I hope you're having a wonderful day. We got Matt. Matt's here. What's going on, Matt?
Hey, Mitt.
Hey,
I gotta
man.
do it for.
I just leave it for Ernie. I can't.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
know.
way that I can duplicate that. So
It's difficult. It's
Yeah.
it's that
I'm gonna
hard
give
tea
him-
at the end.
yeah, I'm gonna give him the cheerful. What's up, man?
Hey, Mitt.
How's it going, man? Jose
Fella.
Gonzalez. What is up, man? We've got Yoko in the chat. What is up, Yoko? Thank you for fixing our intro. The Wrestling Hound.
Woo!
We've got Ender Shadow is in the house. What is up, Ender Shadow?
Hey.
How are you, sir? Seabass Fix is here, leaving one little dot just to say hola. Let's see. Manic Mike, what is up, Manic Mike? Welcome to the show. KJ Smith, how you doing, sir? Ryan Shadow, thank you for joining us today. Shadowbird is also here. Mark Howard, thank you for joining us. Dorian G is here. Customs by Matthew. What is up, man? Shelf Presence is in the house. Thanos Copter, what is up? Machu.
Thanos Copter. That's fun.
Here, we'll do it. Do it, Mario.
Machu.
It's so good every time. Every time. PD Dubs, what is up, PD Dubs? We got Cowbunga Dude just hopping in. Awesome. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining us today. We've got a very fun show. Yeah. So I guess we can continue.
Yes.
It feels so much shorter without Lago here because there would have been somewhere I would have thrown in something to say to Lago or made him full screen or you know. Paul Morales is in the house. What is up, Paul? How are you? All right. Here comes the time in the show, Taco Boy, where we're gonna have to throw you up on the hot seat. We're gonna have to ask you all of the hard-hitting questions. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's get this started the right way.
Ooh. That's a good riff right there.
Feels like a job interview.
You know what?
Feels like a job interview.
What job interview have you gone to where they played this with the back?
Yeah, it's like I think there's this one I interviewed like last year where there's a guy playing like a Spotify music in the back. And I'm like,
What?
Okay, wow.
I'm like, you gotta turn that off. I can't hear you. It's like those lo-fi playlists, so it's fine. But if it's metal, all three of us will probably be like, hey, you probably should turn that off. I can't hear Taco Boy here.
Shout out to Man Beast Boy and Venom 24. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
We're just putting Taco Boy on the hot seat. Mario, take it away.
All right, Mr. Taco.
Yep.
How do you take your tacos?
I like soft shell tacos. I like tortilla tacos. I think
Flour?
Yep.
Both?
I prefer like seafood on there too. Not much of a, because like when I eat too much beef, I get a little bit like tummy ache. But seafood,
no.
it does me good. So
Nice.
corn tortilla, soft shell. I once ate like a hard shell taco in a hurry at lunch when I was in college, and I ended up stabbing the top of my mouth.
All right.
And that was it, huh? That was it?
That was it.
Yeah.
No hard shell for me.
Hey, you're not gonna get stabbed with a soft shell.
Are you
Yeah.
sure it was the tortilla, the hard shell, and not like a?
It's the hard
blade?
shell. Yeah, it was. It was like it was from the cafeteria. So like
Okay.
it's bad, but it kind of scarred me for a while. And the
A while?
took a while. Yeah, it was like 2-3 weeks. I was like, ow, it hurts every time I eat. So
Oh my gosh.
but also nowadays like when I even eat like those like what are those like corn chips,
Oh,
I try to be as
yeah.
careful as possible.
It's got you, dude.
just slowly just nibbling away. Just
And that's why you're not tortilla chip
Yeah.
boy.
no soft shell taco.
Dude,
Soft-
those hard shells will get you, and Doritos will get you too.
yeah. That's why I don't eat Doritos. I quit Doritos a while ago.
Oh,
No more Doritos.
That's a quote. I quit Doritos a while ago.
yeah.
Doritos.
Cold turkey. Cold
Yeah.
turkey.
Doritos.
The
Doritos
flavor's
are out of
amazing,
my
but
life.
He's got the patch.
Yeah.
A Dorito patch?
Yeah,
He just
the Dorito
Doritos.
like chip. We just all 1 week without Doritos.
Should have like a thing, blackboard at back over here. Be like,
no Dorito.
3 years without Doritos.
Yeah.
Should I even take the risk of eating
How many
another one?
days? How many days without Doritos? He's got numbers.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
my
I
God.
love it.
Oh, that will fill up the room a little bit.
It would. It would.
Oh, that was great. That was
Yeah.
great. All right, Chamba, what you got for him?
Taco, what is your favorite and your worst Marfex figures?
Oh, my favorite is I have to look real quick. I say Peter B. Parker, but it will soon be rivaled by the Shin Ultraman. But we'll see.
These eyes are garbage.
I know. I still like it. I still
I'm
like
sure
it a
you know
lot.
they're
Yeah.
garbage. They're milky.
Yeah, I still like. Yeah, I understand.
He
the
moves
eyes are,
amazing,
you know,
by the way. He
yeah,
moves amazing.
the metallic paint and how they're really aiming for like a movie accurate look with that figure. So I'm pretty stoked for it. Also, there's 2 other variations coming out, so I'm pretty stoked for that. But Peter B. Parker is definitely up there with the soft goods. It's a little loose on mine, but it's just sometimes I take it out of the shelf, play with it. It's a fun figure. My least favorite is the Mafex. I think it's 02. It's the original Mafex Batman, Dark Knight Batman.
Okay.
Really?
That recently broke on me. I was like, this is nice. This is a nice figure. I started to, bend this arm, and I hear a little snap, and the Dark Knight fell. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I would say that's my least favorite. It's one of my first, I guess, Mafex figures. I really at the time I was blown away. I was like, holy crap, he can easily get into all these really cool dynamic poses. But it broke recently, so maybe if Mafex decide to do another variation of the Dark Knight, I'm down.
Isn't there one coming out with the horse?
No, not the Dark Knight, not the comic
Oh.
one, the movie one.
Oh.
Should have specified, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the movie one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That makes more sense now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
They're like,
It does.
they didn't do that figure that early in the line.
nah.
No.
I was I saw the comment here. Shout out to Sonic Rockman X. King Taco all the way. King Taco's delicious.
Oh, yeah.
King Taco is good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. My question for you, Taco Boy, is how did you hear about the Toymigos?
At first I was I joined I started with the enablers. I joined the Discord server just so I can talk about action figures.
Okay.
And
solid idea, by the way. Solid idea.
Yeah, because prior to joining the Toymigos Discord, I barely had anyone to talk about it. I would just kind of when I get a figure, I'm like, this is my opinion. I know it only exclusively to me.
We've all been there, man. We've all
Yeah.
been there.
And I'm looking for a Discord server to just get my opinions out of my system. And then I joined the enablers first, and then I was like, this is fun. I want to join another server, and someone linked the Toymigo server in one of the chats, and then I ended up joining that, and I've been there ever since. And I tune in every Tuesday, after work, just to catch some of the actions here. Chat with all these yeah. But yeah, that's how I get to know you guys, and it's a great server. I post a lot of good toy news in there. It gets me excited to see what's coming up next. So it's awesome.
Heck yeah, man. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We genuinely mean that from the bottom of all of our hearts.
Thanks.
Yes.
Thank you.
And I think that I was gonna bring up Matt's question, but you already answered that. So I think that concludes this segment of the hot seat with our man Taco Boy here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you survived.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did I get the job?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll still have to deliberate on that. But
There's a
That's
second
what the job
interview.
was for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Make
there's
me
a
wait
second.
a month. Make me wait a month for the
Yep.
acceptance letter. Come on.
Yeah, we'll make you wait a month and then call you back in, sit you down.
Oh,
It's been a month. How do you feel about things now? You're like,
Have you had a Dorito since then?
Yeah, yeah.
I have
You
a
had it?
blackboard.
Mhm.
Like, no, but I did buy a blackboard
Yeah.
to keep track of things.
He's got a
Make sure
Dorito,
that
like-
doesn't happen.
He's got a Dorito taped to his arm. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a patch, I guess.
I love it. I love it. All right. So we didn't have a normal They're Not Dolls show this week, so I can't really highlight any thumbnail because there isn't one. You know, I could show you guys the one from the previous week that you saw last week, and yeah, we could do that. But we'll just we'll keep it moving here. It's funny because I think I've mentioned this before. I kind of use that as a marker to see where where we at.
It's smart. It's smart.
Yeah, where we're at in the posts. I think we covered the demonic Pinocchio. So I think from Spider-Man on is where we're coming from here. Taco Boy, which one of these do you want to talk about first?
Let's go for the Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, you got it.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
All right, so this is Hot Toys classic comic Spider-Man.
Correct.
And how do you feel about this?
I think like I missed out on the PS4 classic suit Spider-Man, and that's something that I really wanted. And if this one comes out, if it becomes available in Canadian retailers, and it's for I guess a decent price, I might pick this up because I think I never had like a figure with like soft goods, and I think this will be like a good introduction to it. But I guess my kind of gripe with it is just like the eyes. It's not like white. It's very like it reminds me of the Amazing Spider-Man lenses, where it's just like it's like a sunglasses goggles kind of thing going on. Which is it's cool, but I'm just looking forward to seeing more images of him in different poses.
1000%.
And looks good.
I'm gonna take a note from our Chatmigo Pletho here.
Yeah.
This Import Migos plug. Great idea.
Yeah.
Myself and Chamba, we sat down and we talked over the Bandai stuff from the Tamashi show. And we went into fairly in depth on a lot of the stuff. We didn't cover it all, but we covered a lot of it. And if you missed that and you want to know more about it, go give it a watch. Check it out. Mario, what are your thoughts on this Spider-Man?
Yeah, the eyes they look a little weird to me. I have that classic PS4 Spidey. So I can pass on this, but that Green Goblin looks kind of cool. Is he like a miniature? Or supposed to be like
It's a miniature at the back, yeah. It's
like
supposed to
that.
be for perspective shots. It's smart. It's fun.
It is smart. The only thing is, like, dude, the Hot Toy Spidey figs, like in theory, they're a good idea, but man, once you get it in hand, you don't want to move those things.
Yeah, it's the fabric.
Yeah. I took mine out of the box, and I have Scarlet Spider too, and I'm like, yeah, no way. Just keep them like this, and then I put them back in the box. So they're too nice. You know what I mean?
And then sell them.
No, I kept them. I might sell them though. That's a good idea.
Some cash for other things.
Yeah, but I really do like that Green Goblin accessory. Smart.
Fair enough. Chamba?
I think it looks great. I just the eye lenses are just not good. If they're gonna do, I understand like folks were saying it's the reflective look. Why don't you make the base of it white reflective?
Yeah.
The fact that it's like dark, it kind of blends into the border and it doesn't make any sense, especially when you have the Spider-Man logo underneath him with white eyes. How is it's supposed to be a classic Spider-Man a classic comic one? Everything but the eyes works. And so again, Taco said just more photos. I'm hoping to see more, and
Mhm.
hopefully, they might have interchangeable eyes where you can have the white lens, and if that's the case, that'll most likely pull, I'm sure, a lot more people in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the diorama's sick. I love that little goblin at the back. I think that's a
Mhm.
smart move. But yeah, like Maya brought up, just posing any of the Hot Toy Spideys, it's kind of risky because of the material. You don't. I think if you pose it like this, once you get it back in, and if you leave it like that for a bit, try to like get it back into vanilla pose, and you'll see certain aspects of it stretched out, and it's
Yep.
just, it's not fun. It's not pleasant at all. But yeah, it looks good and it's nice, but yeah, those lenses, I need to see more photos because not feeling them eyes.
This is so bizarre to me. Like, there's some weird decisions that are made here. Like, 1st
Mhm.
off, the first thing that stuck out to me is they're using this 90s Spider-Man cartoon logo.
Mm-hmm.
That is specifically the 90s cartoon logo.
They're all over the place.
No, they are. That's what's so
Yeah.
weird about it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, so out the gate, we've got the Spider-Man 1990s animated series logo down here. So you would think, oh, okay, they're gonna do the cartoon. No, we're not gonna do that. We've got some weird like amalgam of different comics here in the Thwip logo, or Thwip onomatopoeia there, and we've got this kind of like interesting take on Spider. It's all over the place, man. I think it's funny because like Mario had brought up the goblin, and it's like it's cool that you've got that little goblin for perspective and whatnot, but if for like the unknowing person, like, why is there just a little goblin hovering over him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a good point.
yeah, is
It's
he a
all
giant
demon.
Spider-Man? Like, is he become
Yeah.
kaiju Spider-Man? That's that why his eyes are silver now? Like,
Oh, dude, why'd you say that, Shane? Now I can't unsee it.
But
Because
he's
like
a
the
giant.
buildings are
Yeah.
small.
Yeah.
It's got
See, that's not cool. You shouldn't have said that. He's a Titan now.
yeah.
These are
Yeah,
just
there
the
you go.
things that popped in my mind upon seeing, giving a more incursory evaluation of this photo here. Yeah, it's interesting. Definitely not for me. But hey, if you're down with this, more
You know
power
what?
to
That's why
you.
they gave him the camera, so you can tell he's not a kaiju.
Oh, but what if it's a giant camera?
Oh, you're right.
What
I
if
mean,
it
look,
grew? What if it grew in size with him?
well, look, the camera's the same size as Gobby. That's a
Oh.
big camera. That's
Yeah,
a big camera.
What if? Yeah. As Rick Jones, or I mean, as Toy Rensu says, he fused with Leopardon. Yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's, dude, a Leopardon would be tight.
Yeah. Like, what if this is just a giant Spider-Man and his camera grew with him?
If that's the case, then I'm buying two.
Dark Bulb is upset that I used his slogan, cursory evaluation. I thought I was stealing it from Perceptor from the Transformers movie, but
Bulb
now
made
I
it
know.
up.
Yeah, now I know. Now I know where else I've heard that. All right, let's go ahead and move along here. I think we spent enough time on the Kaiju Spider-Man from Hot
Mhm.
Toys.
Yep.
We've named him now. He's got a name. Now we
Spider
know where it's
Kaiju.
all coming from. Yeah.
Yep.
Animated Kaiju Spider-Man. Let's go. All right. Mario, where are we going next?
Oh, come on. You know where we're
All
going.
right.
Amazing.
Yamaguchi.
Yamaguchi. Supergirl.
Supergirl. All right.
I don't know. She's
All the hype, and then like, yeah,
Yeah.
meh.
I'm gonna get her just out of obligation
Yeah.
to, my loyalty to Amazing Yamaguchi. But man, this thing is kind of rough. Like it looks plain, like in a bad way. Those shoulders are Chamba's favorite shoulders.
They are. I noticed that.
It's so garbage. Although I'll be honest, like I think Revoltech handles it better than Buzzmod does.
Yes, they do, because
Yeah.
they've had years to perfect
Mhm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
The face is, man, it seems a little more softer than usual, right? It's just, oh man. And then I don't know if that skirt piece is movable. I think it might be, but
It seems like it's getting out of the way for some of the poses.
I'm afraid it might just be like a slit in the skirt and not actually posable. But
Right,
whatever the case
yeah.
is, it shouldn't hinder too much. But
Well,
it's just a regular. It's just a plain figure, you know.
the slit moves from place to place here. So in these photos, it's on the left. This one, it's on the right.
I think it's a
Yeah.
3-piece.
It's a 3-piece, I think.
Yes, okay.
Could be
Oh.
4 as well, depending on the back.
Oh, on the backside.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So not too many accessories either.
No.
Yeah.
Which I think the price should be right then, you know.
What are they asking for? Is it like
I don't know. I didn't I'm hoping it's like $65. 60.
if she's about 65, is it worth checking out at that point?
I think so. I mean, that'll probably be like if you were curious about jumping into the Yamaguchi line, like you don't want to invest like $100 on like,
right.
let's say, you know, Endeavor or something.
Right.
You know, this would be a good entry point.
All right. Taco Boy, are you a Reveltech Yamaguchi fan?
I have a few. I have the both 1.0 and 2.0 Spider-Man from
Nice.
Yamaguchi.
Nice.
Planning to get the Iron Spider at some point once once I get paid. So,
Nice.
So as far as this one, it's a pass for me. Yeah, like what Mario said, it's just very plain, and I know for a fact that this thing is not gonna be cheap too for something that that's just gonna just look as plain as this. So
Yeah.
it's a pass for me.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Chamba.
Yeah, I think the color, the blue looks nice. The face sculpts, as mentioned, they are very soft. It's almost like generic, if that makes sense. It's very standard.
Yeah.
The eye effect, while it's neat, it's also really short. You know, it's just it's very small and it seems odd. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing kind of stands out too much on this release. Her knees are solid. She's got that kneecap thing going on.
No scoops.
No scoops. No scoops. Not
Yeah,
really.
that's a new design, huh?
Yeah, it is. It
I
is.
think Marcus Yee had pointed that out to me.
Okay.
It's like their first double. It looks like a double joint.
It looks like a double. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes sense because the Reveltech joints they've had that double joint before, so I'm surprised they haven't used it until now. I think the Spider-Man could have probably used it too, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that thing gets way back there. That's definitely a double.
Yeah, I think the release looks nice. It's just there's something almost lackluster about it.
Fair enough.
Hopefully the price does reflect what it comes with though. So
Mhm.
if the price is right, I'm sure some people will definitely pick it up based on that mainly.
Yeah, if the price is only 65, like I'm tempted. I'm really tempted, honestly. Like, this looks cool enough to me for 65. Soft goods wired cape. Not a whole lot in the accessory department, but a decent amount.
Mhm.
You know, and you could have a legitimate, good articulated Supergirl in the collection. One that, moves unlike any other Supergirl you've had. So that is also cool. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like this, especially if the price point is good.
All right, I've got a price. Let me convert it.
Look at that shoulder.
Yeah, garbage.
Again, they handle it at least better though, because it's a larger joint. It's a joint that's suitable for the size of an actual shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a tiny little joint for a big shoulder. It doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's annoying. All right, let's see what the conversion price is. She is gonna be $63, $65.
Nice.
So,
That's not bad.
Let's
That's
go.
not bad.
There you go.
That's tempting. That's definitely tempting.
That changes things, I'd imagine.
It does. It does.
Yeah,
Because it's like it doesn't have to have all the bells and whistles, and you're not paying the bells and whistle prices. So
she's a July release next year, and that's the that price was with Japanese tax included, so she should be cheaper than that.
Oh, even better. Even better. All right. What about now, Taco Boy? Are you tempted?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. Fair enough. Chamba, where are we going next, sir?
All right. Where are we going? Let's see. Let's go with those pandas.
All right. You got it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Fury Planet Panda Brothers Yin and Yang.
Oh
Mhm.
no. I didn't see this.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What are your thoughts on it, Chamba?
I think like Fury, they do a lot of really cool sculpt, a lot of character in their sculpt, and these ones have soft goods too, which I'm not really sure if they've done that prior to this release, but they look great. The fact that they're brothers is, it's almost like, hey, now you need to buy two. So
Mhm.
obviously they have a 2-pack available, which is neat. They look great. Yeah, the sculpting is fantastic. I just like how much character they put into the sculpt.
Mhm.
The photos don't really highlight how articulated they are, so I'm curious to see, what the legs and the hips move like. But no,
Yeah, they need
the
to be able
sculpt,
to tuck into the panda ball and roll, right?
dude.
Yeah.
If they could do that, brilliant. Like, these are pandas, so are they going to function like pandas, or are they going to be like, just giant brutes of characters? They look great. They look great though. I do like the way, the Fury Planet Maestro Union, they handle their sculpts. So
Mhm.
I'm curious to see what other characters they'll have after this. But as a 2-pack, I think that's great. A lot of character in it. I don't know where they'd fit. I probably wouldn't pick it up because I don't really do the fantasy type
Mhm.
characters and whatnot. But if I did, this would be great.
Yeah, like these would like fit in perfectly with like legions and stuff.
1000%, dude. They'd look great too.
Yeah. All right. Taco Boy,
Also,
what about you?
Hmm. I'm interested in the older looking panda. I love the accessory that he has, and according to what it says on the sort of like the little big promo thing on the back or something like that. This is like the medicine doctor or something like that, the medicine picker or whatever. Which I think it's pretty cool. Also, I think like again, it's the accessories for me. I may get it, but we'll see.
right.
I'm not 100% in it, but I do find this particular one very interesting, and the little bag that he has behind as his backpack. I guess we can use that as a thing to store the accessories.
Yeah, it says medicine pack basket. That's
Mhm.
pretty neat.
Yeah.
Love his fishing rod too. That's awesome. You could do
Mhm.
some really cool shots of him like
Mhm.
fishing and stuff.
If you check out the product listing, he comes with a comic book as well, which is neat.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
I think they all have like a story, like a backstory with their characters. So
I
it's
like
neat
that.
they're loaded. They're
Yeah.
also large figures too, like 8
Mhm.
inches, over 8 inches tall.
All right. Mario, what about you?
Dude, the photos look really good, but I just want
Mhm.
to throw that out there. I thought I thought this guy's cane was a pipe, like a smoking pipe at first.
Dude, who
And I
says
was
you
like,
can't use it as a pipe?
right.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell yeah, dude. But I like how they have unique head sculpts and it's not just a recolor. Man, these things look really good. And like this, they've put out so much stuff that's like tempting to get. I don't think
I know.
I have anything or maybe anything on pre-order for them. Wait, I keep on forgetting. Are the sharks from Fury? The street
No,
shark? No?
that's Fury.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
my
love
mistake.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, what was I thinking?
Oh, geez, what was I thinking?
I
God.
know.
Fury,
How could you
Fury,
how could
man.
you mix them up,
I
guy? Come
know.
on.
Wait, then who's
Yeah.
the big blue lion from? The one that we were
That's
all thinking about getting. With the,
that's Fury.
That's Fury. Yeah.
wait, are we doing a bit right now? What, Fury or Fury?
No, Fury.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Mario's
wish it was
so
a bit.
lost.
I wish it was a bit. No.
Either way, I think that would go well with this, and like you can start building out like this whole fantasy, universe now. I don't know. $165 for the 2-pack doesn't seem too crazy for me.
They're large figures, dude. They're loaded as well. So I think
Yeah, and soft goods. I'd be curious to see how well they move, like Chamba said, and if they move, if they can get into that panda ball,
Mhm.
for sure buying it.
Mhm.
yeah, it's
Mhm.
the poses don't really highlight too much. Like
Yeah.
they look
I-
amazing, but
Mhm.
how do they move?
I doubt they're gonna move very
Yeah.
well, but yeah, it's
Uh,
tempting.
Shout out to Diggs Figs. I do need a fishing rod for my target birds.
I'll send you a link, Digs Figs.
Oh, nice. Accessorize them birds, man.
Yes, yes. I think these look really, really cool. I don't know if I have anywhere for them in my collection though. Like I think they look great. I don't know. I like how this one, the what is it, the non the non-medicine one, the Yang. Here we go.
Yang.
The Yang. Yeah. I like how Yang has he's got some Wolverine hair going there.
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
It's pretty cool.
Mhm.
He should have come with big blade effects. That would have pushed me over the edge. And like, oh, panda version of Wolverine, count me in. No, they look cool. I think for me, I'm just gonna have to wait and see until people get them in hand and kind of, base my opinion on that. They look awesome. I don't really have anywhere to put these guys. I don't really have a display.
That's my main thing as well.
Yeah.
They don't fit anywhere right now, and that's kind of the unfortunate thing.
Yeah, this is
Or
one
the
of those things
fortunate
where
thing?
it's like,
I don't know.
yeah, it's like I like how they look. Like I'm sure it moves pretty decently, but I don't really have a home for these guys. I wish I did, but
Yeah.
You know what, Shady?
There's
It might be
limit.
getting to the point where you could start to pick and choose because there's so many
Yep.
characters like this now, kind of like what you're
Mhm.
doing with like mythics. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah, and I don't even have those displayed anymore. Like it's wild. I just don't really have a place for this kind of stuff. I don't know. I'd have to make a space to fully enjoy it to the fullest. You know what I mean?
I wonder if the soft goods and the accessories can be removable, because that black and white panda could be used for Jujutsu Kaisen probably.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
It's true. That's very true.
Probably. I mean, if a
think so?
company was smart, just make something compatible with that, honestly.
Yeah,
That'd be really nice.
the other thing about these is, for toy photography. I mean, you
Oh,
can see here
these
they're
these photos are a
amazing.
perfect example of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They come with like all the bells and whistles for that to, if you want to take pictures with these guys, they look like a dream. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a step back and keep an eye from afar, but they look really awesome. I do like these a lot. I don't have any bad things to say about them.
Mhm.
So it's unfortunately a pass from me until maybe someone like, has one in hand and I check it out and I go, oh, well, all right, I have to have this.
Mhm.
So yeah, no, they look great though. They look great. All right, let's keep it cooking here. Where do I want to go?
Where do you want to go?
Let's talk about good old Bartholomew Vex from the Mezco 112 Collective. And before we even get started, Chamba, does this demonic goat god pull you in to the 112 Collective? Will you finally succumb to the dark powers of the 112 Collective through Bartholomew Vex?
Not even a little bit.
Dang, almost had him.
Almost had him.
They weren't even close.
It's like all the satanic symbolism. We were that close, guys. I've been waiting for them to do this for a while, to like put this one out, because I was like, I kind of like how he looks. He looks kind of crazy. But now that I like see like what there is to offer, like I'm not a big fan of the soft goods on this guy, and I don't like the glossy look of the heads.
Mm-mm.
You don't like a shiny goat head?
No, I would prefer flocked. I would prefer a flocked goat head. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
a nice Mezco store bonus would have been neat, huh?
Yeah. It looks cool though. Like it's just not for me. Like I'm definitely gonna have to pass on this. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this one to go up for order too. Looks cool, but yeah, once again, I don't have a place for this. Very demonic though. Very demonic. Taco Boy. Does Bartholomew Vex call out to you?
Not really. Not
Not
really.
really?
I'm not the biggest Mezco collector, but I do have like one Mezco figure. This is a the accessory is like really, really cool with this one. The accessory almost got me. But this doesn't really have like a place in my collection, so it's gonna be a pass for me.
Okay. Pass. A pass from you. Yeah. Mario, what do you reckon?
I have zero desire to I'm so uninterested in this. Like, I am not even looking at the pictures. I just don't. It's not vibing with me at all. I don't like anything about it. I don't like the look. I don't. No,
Rick Jones has corrected me. Baphomet symbolism is Gnostic, not satanic. Okay,
there you go.
Fair enough. I stand corrected. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Cheney. Jeez.
Yeah, what was I thinking? Yeah,
know your symbolism, bro. Come on.
I know. I'm sorry, Rick Jones. I let you down, man. I let you down. I apologize. All right. Continue.
Toy Rensu. No, my mom would be very upset if I bought this figure.
Oh yeah. I got a gift for you. You present her this now.
Yeah.
It's not gonna go well.
Is Mezco making like a Jesus figure to counter the effects?
Well, I think that's what
balance
I think that's what Atticus Doom is his
He's Jesus? All right.
no,
Not my Jesus.
Yeah, right.
his what is it? His rival, if you will.
Yeah, the photos kind of show it.
Kind of shows that he's Mr. Vex's rival. They fight, against each other using dark forces. But I'm not very clear if they're Gnostic or satanic. So. Chamba.
The vulture head is neat, and that octopus face vulture head is interesting too. Yeah, I don't know. It won't fit anywhere with what I have. Obviously, I'm not a Mezco collector, but I'm not even sure if he kind of matches Atticus. It seems a little different, but I know a lot of people were waiting on this, and
yes,
it's nice that they're finally showing it. I do like a lot of the accessories he comes with.
The slug bag?
Yeah.
The slug bag is cool.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool things that this guy comes with, and he's available now, right? Where you can just buy it and you can get it.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Perfect for Christmas. Who doesn't need it? You know what I'm saying?
Perfect for the holidays.
It's a holiday treat. I think I think it looks neat, and I'm glad for the people that can finally get it because they've waited long enough for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they showed this guy off like almost 2 years ago.
Yeah,
really.
Like people have been waiting a very long time for this. So
that snail bag is sick. I wonder if
a lot of great pictures here, though.
Yeah,
a lot of great pictures.
Oh yeah,
pictures are great.
Fantastic. It sells it.
Yeah.
It sells it for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely dig in the pictures and what they got going on here. So if you picked it up, definitely happy for you. I'm happy for you.
Good price too for that.
Yes, solid price actually.
95 for all that?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Heck yeah. All right, let's keep it moving. Taco Boy, where are we going next?
Let's see. Let's do Star Wars. Let's do Star Wars.
You got it.
I don't know who these guys are.
Oh, even better.
I just think they look cool. That's why I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's go for those.
All right. Well, what we have here is a Black Series Clone Trooper 2-pack. So you have the Ahsoka clone from her, what is it? It's like 332nd Ahsoka's Clone Trooper pack, and then you have like the basic first phase Clone Trooper. And this is cool because you can get a bunch of these and build an army. I'm personally glad that they came out with this now because I literally just sold off all my 332nd Clone Troopers like not that long ago.
Wow.
So
Nice.
I'm very, very glad about that. But this is a good move. This is a move in a right direction for Black Series. Like this is what we need more of. Like I really want to applaud the Black Series team over there because this was a good move. Do more of this. We need more of this. Do a Jawa pack like this. Do an Ewok pack like this. Do more of this. Like this will always be good. Like troopers they should be an evergreen thing. There should literally be every phase trooper in clone trooper and stormtrooper available on Pulse at any given time. You should be able to order, a stormtrooper. It's like, oh, okay, they come out. Maybe they like batch them out quarterly, but you're able to put in your order before that quarter or during or whatnot, and you can get them. Everybody wants a clone trooper army or a stormtrooper army to display. Period. This is a no-brainer, and if they do more of this stuff, they'll do better. Now, not taking into any of the articulation into consideration or any of that, just this concept, this idea is I like this. I like this move. That's what you were going to say, right, Taco Boy?
Yes, exactly.
I knew it. Right on the same wavelength there.
Yep, exactly. We're meeting at the intersection right there. Yeah.
Yep. I knew that's what you were thinking. And you knew that's what you were thinking.
Yep.
The whole time. And then we've got the vintage collection. So you get a 4-pack. You get 2 more phase 2 clone troopers. You get a 501st clone trooper and the Ahsoka 332nd clone trooper here, which is also cool. Something that people are going to want to pick up a lot of. Not only do you get 2 normal ones, but you get a 501st and you get the 332nd. Another great move. Another great move is what you wanted to say, right, Taco Boy?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're right, Cheney. That's exactly what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
I like the 3 3/4 inch. Those are 3 3/4 inch figures, right? With a vintage collection, right?
Vintages, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very tempted to get the 4-pack here. The reason being is when I started collecting, I collected Marvel Universe, which is 3 3/4 inch.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
And I also looked into Saga Legends because their ARF troopers are very cool. I just wanted to have that on my desk, and it's going to be like a pocket figure. And I think these 4-pack look great. So if I ever find these on my GameStop, I'll get them. They look really cool. Just all together. Join the desktop squad.
There you go. There you go.
It is.
Mario, what are your thoughts on these?
Yeah, you know what, Cheney? What a crazy concept, right? To provide trooper packs for one of the biggest army builders to ever exist. I remember when the 332nd Black Series trooper came out the first time, it was a Walmart exclusive, and that was the most frustrating thing to collect, right? I still have I got this, and I'm not going to open it until I knew I was able to collect or build another clone trooper army. And I think I can now, but it sucks that it's a Target exclusive. I think hopefully it doesn't sell out too quickly on Pulse. Tomorrow I'm going to go hunting for these things. I doubt I'll find anything, but it's a good sign. So if I see them, I'm going to get them. I think I'd pick up maybe 3. I like the option to have phase 1 and phase 2, even though phase 2 is at 332nd. But and I think I would probably get maybe 2 of the 4-packs. But and then that's it. And then I'm done with Black Series.
All right.
My troopers, and then I'm out, baby.
Yeah, now that you've said that they're Target exclusive, me and Taco Boy, we take back everything that we said. They shouldn't be exclusive. This should not be exclusive. This should be everywhere. It should be mainline. It should 100% be mainline. The fact that it's an exclusive actually kind of riles me up a little bit.
It does.
Yeah.
It's upsetting me. I'm going to have to fight off some nerds tomorrow, man. I'm telling you.
If it's a Target exclusive in the US, it's got to be Toys R Us here. It's not too bad. If I hit up a local Toys R Us, it should be okay, but we'll see. Their Star Wars stuff just doesn't move, even with the newer stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how it is. Maybe I'll help out a few fellow Toymigos.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. All right, Chamba, what are your thoughts on these?
Yeah, the fact that they're exclusive seems baffling to me. Just Make these readily available if people, especially for those that want to like troop build and whatnot. So I don't know. Is there even a price for these things too?
$45 for the 2-pack.
Okay.
I don't know what it is for the 4-pack.
All right.
45 isn't too bad for
It's
the
not
two.
too
No,
bad. Well,
That's good.
to be fair though, it's like, these aren't new molds for the bodies, right?
I don't believe so.
They've been around
Yeah.
for at least a couple of years.
Why couldn't they be like, remember when Legends did those boxes where it was just like a blank white box with the characters, where it's just the troop builders?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
why can't they do that with this, where it's a straightforward box, you know what you're getting inside, they're at a cheaper price point, because these are practically remolds, right? Like this, they're troopers, so they've existed prior to that. So make it evergreen. People want to build armies, and you're making it really difficult. You're making it really difficult.
Especially making the 332nd Walmart exclusive. Those were super hard to get.
Walmart as well as like one of the trickiest ones to buy from. So I don't know. It's like, we'll make it, like as a company, it's like, yeah, we'll make them, but you're gonna have to work for it. It's like, but why?
Right. They should be up on Pulse. They should be in stores. They should be in GameStop. They should be everywhere. You know,
if they were the army build, that would be great. Like again, like the way Legends handled that, where it's just a blank box and you can get a bunch of them. That's, I don't know.
Yeah, like Rick Dom from the ACBA podcast. Shout out to the ACBA podcast.
Exactly.
He said there should not be more Landos than there's troopers out in these stores. They should always be around. They should be in every.
There's no Lando army. I mean,
but there is in Targets and Walmarts.
There is.
Yeah. There's Lando armies everywhere out there, and these should be easy to come by. Like you should even like be able to look up online and be like, oh, secondary isn't going for anything on these troopers because they're everywhere, because everybody has an army. That's the way it should be. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tricky.
They don't like money. That's the only reason.
I wonder if it's the licensing aspect too, though. We don't these certain things we don't know, like why they do things. Maybe as a company they'd love to do it, but maybe it's part of the contract that they can't. So I don't know.
The chat's going wild about the Lando army. I want to see someone out there build a Lando army. I want to see.
Dude, they should.
If you build a Lando army, send me a picture. I will post it.
Give some, like, someone should have some scars, some different. Different little aspects.
Unless you're buying them in bulk from like the Ollie's dumpster. Do not.
Oh yeah.
That's what I mean. No, that's what I mean. Yeah. No, don't pay full price to construct a Lando army,
dude, because you know that fat cat over at Hasbro on the board is gonna be like, I told you these Lando.
He takes out his cigar. Knew it.
Yeah. Nailed it.
The cigar.
Yeah, he's got a cigar. You said fat cat. I was like, that's what I was picturing.
Who's gonna pay off?
Told you.
Told you.
Tips over to Martini.
Yeah.
I told you guys. You didn't want to listen. Lando. He is the core of the Star Wars universe. Boba Fett. It's all about Lando.
Actual troop builders? Nah. Yeah. Exclusive.
Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, I think we've said our piece on these. Great idea, great concept, but it should be something that should be everywhere in every location, not just your Target. Even though Target is, like the chat said as well, easier to get the exclusives than Walmart.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. I think it should have been mainline. It should have been mainline. This is what people want to do. They want to build clone trooper armies. They want to be able to buy a handful of Jawas at a reasonable price. Yeah. All of these things they want to be able to do. So, all right. Unfortunately, we are out of time, so there will be no secondary round for the hot seat Taco Boy.
You know what? You got the job.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'll start next Monday.
Yeah, he did it, guys.
I did it.
All right, great job. First off, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to come hang out with us. Greatly appreciate it. And I also want to thank the Chatmigos for coming and hanging out with us today. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here. So we thank you for that very much. And with all that being said, Taco Boy, how do we keep up with you, sir?
I'm pretty active. Well, I'm decently active in the Discord. I'm in the voice chat a lot. You can find me on Instagram at its_taco_boy, all lowercase. Boy spelt with BOI instead of boy, because that's I'm cool, I
He's
guess.
a cool dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're cool. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for me.
All right. And Mario, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You can follow me on 796 Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Vero, not Twitch. You can catch me on the first Tuesday of every week on Chatmigos Assemble. You can catch me on the first Thursday of every month on Toying Around channel, Unboxing Thursday, Enablers Edition. Peace.
Awesome. It's
The
so
way
good
it's
every
moving.
time. Yeah.
The way it was
yeah.
moving. It's just so good.
It never gets old. It just
No,
gets
it's-
better every time. Yeah.
It does.
Love it.
You got to make
Love it.
custom ones at this point.
Yeah.
I got to give him a mic. I got to get the mic.
Yeah.
Custom bird life. There we go.
That should be good.
A mic and a hat.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, next
Oh,
week.
dude.
Next
If
week.
it has
There
a
you
cap,
go. There you go.
that'd be great.
Chamba, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You could find me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter, on the Toymigos Discord, on Chatmigos Assemble on Tuesday, and They're Not Dolls on Thursday.
Awesome. You can find me, Cheney180, on Instagram. Also, check out the Toymigos Discord server. Check out the Toymigos Facebook group. Check out the Jada Toys Street Fighter Facebook group. And then here every Tuesday and Thursday, and this weekend, if you're going to be at LA Comic Con, I will be there. So I will see you there.
Hi.
Keep an eye out for me. Yeah.
Check out the reveals.
Yes, we've got some awesome Jada reveals that will be revealed at LA Comic Con. So don't want to miss that. And I just once again want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out today. Thank you so much. Oh, don't worry, Doombot 9000. It was a good one. You'll hit that replay. It'll be fun. But thank you for hopping in the chat. And with all that being said, as always, I'm Cheney180.
I'm Chamba.
I'm 796.
Taco Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Chatmigos.
Assemble!